Coming in at number 24, Horse Girl with Julie. I really like the way the filmmakers in this video have taken essentially rotoscoping and taken it in a different direction. With rotoscoping, you're used to seeing things that are made to look hyper-realistic. An example that comes to mind would be the Lord of the Rings movie from the 70s, the animated one. And instead of really precise, realistic-looking drawings, they're using big, wide brushes and doing big brush strokes and taking it in a completely different direction, and I love the way it looks.
There's something on your plate.
And then slowly you get the reveal that the humanoid characters have beaks, which I also really enjoy. It's just a really beautiful music video with great ideas executed really well.
I'll think of you.
Great video. Really nice song. Great work by Daphna Awadish Golan. Really good. Coming in at number 23, Kit Sebastian with Bull Bull Bull. I mentioned it the first time we watched this video on the stream, but I really love the bells propelling the melody. It sounds like the bells might actually be gamelan bells, and I love that. And the singer has such a great voice, and then she starts singing in Turkish. Really cool. And they state on their artist page on Spotify that they're bringing together different influences like Anatolian rock and Tropicalia, and you definitely hear both of those influences. In particular for Anatolian rock, you hear that in her vocal line. It's definitely a very Turkish melody. It's really good. And the art direction on the video is really good. The way they've got this studio stylized, it's reminiscent of like video art of the early 80s. It's just a really good job. Great song, great video. Coming in at number 22, we have The Lovely Eggs with Nothing, Everything.
And I did for you.
I love that scene when the guy kicks out the table leg and catches the other guy. This video really rocked my world when I first watched it. First of all, it's a great song. And second of all, I love this kind of art for art's sake sort of production.
Down.
Another great scene. I love this. When the top box is knocked off by the door frame. Great.
What?
And then using the actual sound from the video of the box hitting the floor in the song, also great. This is one of my favorite parts of this video. The guy walking up the diagonal wall, bringing the stairs with him. Great song, great video, really creative, really artistic, great ideas, fun ideas, really good. Landing at number 21 from Belgium, The Cryptids with Trash Guy. And this is what I meant in the beginning when I said there are different criteria for different videos. This video is nothing like, for example, the Tyler the Creator video that we watched like 2 videos ago. It's nothing like the RM K-pop video either. I mentioned those 2 because those were obviously videos with really big budgets. This is a video with not a big budget, but at the same time, it's super entertaining, really clever, really fun images, really good video. Poor Trash Guy. I really feel for Trash Guy. That little fish bone singing in the garbage. I love him. And the whole credit sequence is one of my favorite parts of this video. I love that Trash Guy is being put in the trash. Going back to his roots, as it were. Landing at number 20, The Spark from Cabin Crew.
Everybody in the crowd start bouncing.
So this song, made by a bunch of Irish school children, is a total banger. One of the best songs of the year, in my opinion. And this video, like I was just saying in the Trash Guy video, the criteria for what makes this video good are different than what makes other videos good. And this video is just so full of energy and fun and playfulness, and these kids are also charming and photogenic, and they've got mad skills. You just want to bounce with them.
Super slay, express my art, that's how I communicate.
And again, I mentioned it the first time we watched this, but part of what gives this video so much energy is that everybody in the scene is so close together and there's so much camera movement. Builds up a lot of energy in a scene. And then here at the end, when all of them are scream shouting the chorus, awesome. Killer. An absolute jam. The Irish school kids are beating you at the game. Landing at number 19, Hanumankind featuring Call Me with Big Dogs. The only problem with this video is that watching the cars and motorcycles drive on the walls of this structure is so distracting that you almost lose sight of the fact that the song is a total banger. I love that the motorcyclists, that not just the motorcyclists, nobody's wearing a helmet. The guy riding side saddle on the motorcycle with no hands. This guy, awesome. That's my favorite, when she's riding on the outside of the car, just chilling. This was another thing that I really liked about this video, is there's a little behind the scenes footage here showing how they get the vehicles up on the wall.
Stay in, Sura, stay in, stay in. I got it.
And it really doesn't take much speed at all. I looked it up and they only have to be going like 30 to 40 kilometers per hour to get up on the wall, and that is not very fast. Landing at number 18, we have Mother's Cake with Poor Boy. In this video, it's one simple idea. This guy is going to be falling down the hill for the entire video. And it's funny. It's, especially the first time you see it, it's hilarious. It's a good idea. It's good stuff. It's just a really funny idea for a music video, and it's really well done. Just a really good idea, a really fun music video. You don't expect him to keep falling and falling and falling the entire video, and he does, and it's compelling and it's interesting. Landing at number 17, we have Tom by Lunar Vacation. It's just a super charming style. It's really endearing. I really love these like expanding letters, the way they're animated like this, and so obviously hand painted. It just looks great. I also love all of these Tom branded products. Another great looking, pretty obviously hand painted music video. Landing at number 16, Charlie XCX and Von Dutch.
I'm your number one, I'm your number one.
So I think this is a really funny video. the first time I saw it, I was genuinely cracking up, and I love in this particular part when she's doing the chorus when she says I'm your number one. I love the way that she reminds me of Alice the Goon from Popeye. When Alice the Goon always says I love Popeye. So this is what made me laugh the first time that I saw it, is when she starts climbing up the landing gear of the plane, and then it gets consistently more outlandish for the rest of the video. I think that's really funny. Like, if I was the cameraman, I would be pissed. Like, she's already kicked me down the stairs, and then she kicks me again on this wet plane wing. I'd be like, why am I even filming you? Quit kicking me. And this is my favorite part of the video. Like, the song's already over, and this is the credits, and there's still 45 seconds to go, and this is the credit sequence. It's just a really funny idea for a credit sequence, just to have Charlie XCX riding the conveyor belt in this really awkward pose for 45 seconds.
Alice the Goon.
Anyway, that reminds me of when Charlie XCX is saying, I'm your number one, I'm your number one. Coming up 1 week from today, the 27th of December, 7 p.m. Central European Time, we will conclude our countdown of the best videos of the year, spots 15 to 1, with a couple of honorable mentions.